Almost a game of two halves, Paul, really, today. What are your emotions after today's game?
It's the usual. It's the roller coaster emotions at this football club. I can assure you. We actually lose a goal in 5 minutes. I think, terrible error by a couple of players, and then for 15 minutes we actually play quite well, and then lo and behold, our usual defensive lapses let us down dramatically. Finish up 3, we get one back. And then we play probably our best 45 minutes at this football ground since I got here. Yes, going to be one of the top sides. There's this. How can you legislate for that? It's unbelievable. Yes, I changed things system-wise. Yes, I changed things more direct. But in the end of the day, you can't lose 3 goals and expect to get anything out of the game.
Yeah, is that the frustration? If you'd have played in the first half like you did in the second half, it would have been a different result today.
Well, that's when you look at the game, and you take the consideration the chances we created the second half. And the first half, remember we hit the post and we had a corner that Sturrock nearly got in the end of, and another one that later on. It's so exasperating because obviously in the end of the day, to be so close to getting it right, and then we just shoot ourselves in the foot again.
Does it give you, when that third goal went in, what was going through your mind? Do the players deserve credit for not letting their heads drop? It could have been an absolute disaster at that point.
Well, I'm saying, in the end, there's individual mistakes. That's how goals are scored. But as a team, we didn't defend well the first half. In the second half, with the changes we made and the comments that I gave the players at half time, I think we came out, and as I've said already, that is the best we've played in 45 minutes here this season. We absolutely dominated from start to finish of the second half. And when you're chasing game those half chances or those chances we created, wasn't it we didn't create 4 or 5 clear cut chances? The Lady Luck, a couple got cleared off the line. Then a couple goalie saves, and it just goes. The disappointment takes over again, to be so close to getting things right and then to walk away with nothing out of the game.
Yeah, is that why you didn't have to make any substitutions because you were playing so well in the second half?
Well, would you have changed it?
No, I don't think.
So in the end of the day, the things were going so well, you didn't want to upset the apple cart. Mm-hmm. Dixon was getting down one side with crosses. Harry. I wouldn't say our final ball into the box was a bit disappointing. I think that Harry got in 3 or 4 great positions today that he should have done much better and found somebody in the box. So we soldier on. I'm saying that, but we can't keep giving goals away like we're giving. I'm saying something we're just going to have to keep working on.
Yeah, and does it give you hope going forward, that second half performance?
Well, you were all there at the game. I think you understand football, and sometimes when my worry is that we can go from one extreme to the other. We've got to get a 6 out of 10 performance. 6 out of 10 performances when you half your games, and that's what we've got to get before we're trying to climb a mountain to get ourselves back into it again. We've lost our last 2 home games, which one at the end, and obviously then today was the first half. I thought the boy, for his debut, for a young player, I thought he did very well. He tired a wee bit the second half. I'm very excited about him. I think he's got the attributes to do well for us. And in the end, it's hard to take. We went to Exeter, got back to 2-2, lost a late goal. We got back against Luton, 1-3-2. There's been games this year, that we've had to chase and managed to get ourselves back into. Dagenham we were 2-0 down to get back to 2-2. No, we can't keep doing this. At the end of the day, it'd be nice to go 2-0 up, and then see how we develop. As I said, it's exasperating in one way, and what's the word I'm looking for?
Well, one of my final questions is this just a challenge at the moment to get that balance at the moment?
Well, we've got to get a 90-minute performance out of the team, a solid 90-minute performance. You know, I think the two players that have come back from injury, Dixon and Laird, are finding their feet now. Yeah, I think the two of them had solid performances today. Saying I was very pleased with them, and they're going to get better now. If I can get another two back, and they start to develop and get back into the groove, and then another two back, then we could have a completely different team out in that football pitch. Shawonwi would have been an ideal sub today to cover us, and he missed out. You know what I'm saying, because he would have given us a bit more presence up through the middle. But Tozer would have been ideal because he's got attributes to help the defence, and obviously he's got a long throw as well, a huge throw, which would be a big benefit to us. Our armoury at this minute is as I say, it's difficult. Saying we go from losing a late goal for games to all of a sudden having to chase games.